Alright, yesterday I made a video addressing the Roe versus Wade Supreme Court decision and shmashmorshin. Subject I've normally avoided like the plague, but everyone has an opinion and I have an opinion on everything, so I might as well share my opinion. And people, of course, are freaking out and not looking at big picture like they always do because we've become really stupid and reactionary as a country. Recorded a bunch of things and went on some tangents, and I'm going to edit them into multiple videos, so for all 7 of you, enjoy. Okay, the states' rights thing. Because people on the right or pro-lifers or whatever you want to call them are parroting this point, it doesn't make it any less true. When the Supreme Court actually removes power from the federal government and gives it to the states, that is a good thing. You do get that. Like if you're smoking your legal weed right now, that's listed as a Schedule 1 drug federally, which is, I think it's LSD, weed, I can't remember what else, but like maybe heroin, but like meth and coke are like lower schedules. Thanks, Tricky Dick. That's a good thing, I would think. I mean, unless you hate weed, but even if you don't smoke weed, how can you hate weed? Yeah. So right now, yeah, there'll be some fucking Bible Belt states and things like that that'll fucking do some very draconian things like they've been doing. Some people will suffer, mostly the poor. If you would bring down the emotion a little bit, think this will be a good thing. You do realize most of the country polls, believe that or not, pro-choice. Most people are for rights. If your state's reproductive laws are oppressive and archaic and you believe them to be, then vote the fucking motherfucking cunts out who did that. That's what makes America great, quote unquote. If you don't like the laws and the culture of one state, move to another. Now I brought up the emotion thing. Everyone's playing the emotions like guns. Your emotions are real. And of course I'm not going to tell you can't feel your emotions and your feels. They're not a good way to make policy though. Probably why we don't elect broads as presidents. Now, whether the Supreme Court decision was thrown on the table and the reason why, it makes no sense politically for Republicans. In fact, the more I think about it, the more stupid I think it was on their part. You could have stomped the shit out of the Democrats' midterms. The party is weak. It's full of intellectual conundrums. It's split. It's divisive. It's fucking based on feels. It's cult-like, first of all. They don't have any real great thinkers or spokespeople because they said their ideas are just filled with fucking conundrums. It's ridiculous. It's not liberalism. It's leftism. It's communism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's awful. They're horrible. I mean, you could have easily. This is all the Republicans had to do. Fucking get rid of Trump, let him go make his own party, and fucking ride DeSantis and that, Crenshaw, guys like that, like more moderate, Republicans that would have been easy, but you can't make things easy. So what this does is this puts moderate Republicans on blast, puts more conservative Democrats on blast. It makes people sort of, because abortion seems to be this fucking either or issue, which is silly. What it does is it really puts this issue front and center in local elections. It doesn't become a fucking, Roe versus, you can't do that anymore. So it is a good thing. Maybe not now, and there will be some fucking bullshit, and fucking people on there. There'll be thumpers on the right, and fucking be vindictive, and in the left. You did not fucking help yourself with this shit. So fucking fuck off. You guys handled it horribly, and I get why. Religious people are obnoxious. You have obnoxious fucking secular religious fucking fucks on your side now. They're horrible too. They're just as fucking horrible. You need to rein them in, by the way.